pick up the phone or something and then you can enter the village. But there's cannibals.
Legend says that his head refused to rot. It screamed at night, and then it flew through the sky to the Kanto region.
Listen at your own risk. Hi, I'm Frankie.
And I'm Rosa.
And this is Conbini Cult. Woo! Welcome back to another episode. We've got a strange and silly topic today.
Yes, my favorite kind of topic.
Yeah, I think after last week's episode, which was a very serious topic about the wrongful conviction of Chris Payne, an American who was arrested and detained in Japan for something he didn't do. So if you missed that episode, please go back and listen to it or watch it and spread the word.
It needed to be said, so I'm glad we did.
Yeah, I'm glad that we could do that type of episode. And yeah, we're gonna get silly again today. Because, you know, Japan is a place that has a lot of really good, scary stories, lots of haunted places, spooky urban legends, superstitions.
Even horror movies are good here, so.
That's true. And, of course, many ways to get cursed.
Yeah. I mean, no. Don't curse me.
So we're going to talk about a few of these curses. Some are scary, some are silly.
Some gruesome gaffes.
It's a mix of things. Well, recently we talked about in the episode where we compared Osaka and Tokyo, at least living there, and like why we wouldn't want to live in Tokyo and prefer Kansai. But we talked about the Colonel Sanders curse.
That we did.
So I kind of wanted to look into that and explain that a bit more to start. So
that's a little appetizer.
Take it away.
Right, so we talked about him, right? This has all to do about baseball.
Yes.
But I don't know if you guys know that baseball people are actually really superstitious.
I learned that.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
They have like rituals to like lucky rituals. They have like routines that they follow. They do all sorts of things to like up their luck, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't know that sports fans were so, especially baseball fans, are so superstitious.
Like I knew soccer fans are, but I feel like a lot of it is religious as well. So here we don't really have that much religion. So it must be like just a lucky thing, right? Mm-hmm. So this brings me to the Tigers. So everybody knows Tigers. The Hanshin Tigers are the Osaka team, the Kansai Hyogo. Yeah. So my student who I was teaching English, he's an adult, he was telling me that the Hanshin Tigers came from his hometown and he's from Kobe.
Oh, okay.
So that's how I know that. So I'm pretty sure, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure they're from Kobe.
But there's a lot of Hanshin stuff in Kansai. You have like the Hanshin train line, the Hanshin department store, the Hanshin Tigers too, the Hanshin... There was the great Hanshin earthquake in 1995.
Yes. And I guess they represent Kansai, so it's not wrong to say that maybe they're from Osaka. But so this is like...
Well, there's a lot of fans in Osaka. That's not wrong.
A lot of passionate fans. I guess we gotta talk about the Hanshin man. He's the guy that dresses up with all the Hanshin Tigers merch.
Oh my gosh, that's okay.
You know, I put a picture, but he's just like decked out in Hanshin Tiger stuff, and like he even glows because he has like little fairy lights attached to
a real guy.
A real guy.
Yes. So this all started in 1985 when the Tigers won the Japan Series championship. And there is KFC in Japan, and there was a statue of Colonel Sanders, and it ended up getting tossed into the Dotonbori Canal. But why?
So Colonel Sanders, right? Everybody said that he looked like one of the star players at the time. Yeah. So an American star player named Randy Bass.
Yeah.
So he had a beard, blondish hair, and a large build. So the fans thought that he looked like Colonel Sanders. So it just happened to be that it was close by. So fans grabbed it. You know, they were just so happy they won and just like tossed it into the river.
But
all good things must come to an end. After that, after their last high, after that, I would call it their last high because the Tigers entered decades of loss.
Yes.
Losing all their games.
Yeah, so they thought maybe, did Colonel Sanders put a curse on them?
Yes, that's the curse of Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, KFC, Kentucky Fried Curse.
Yeah. Kentucky Fried Curse. They need a Jujutsu Kaisen like collaboration.
Ryoiki Tenkai. Kentucky!
Yeah, so like we said, the baseball culture is very like superstitious. So they have the lucky rituals, the shrine visits, the curse streak, and spiritual bad luck is like something they believe in. So they were really like, no, ever since you guys tossed Colonel Sanders into the river, We've been on the losing streak. Why would you do that?
They're just trying to find an answer for this losing streak.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a coping mechanism, right?
Yes.
So people dived for the statue trying to find it because they believed that if they found it, they could break the curse. Mm-hmm. If you loved a baseball team so much, or any...
So you would dive into that dirty canal.
Would you dive? Because I think a lot of the people diving were not even like people, like workers. They're just people trying to find the statue. Oh. They're dedicated fans trying to break the curse. Tell me you're a real fan if you dive from the Kentucky Fried Chicken Colonel Sanders statue.
From the Kentucky Fried Curse. Oh, but people also thought it was going to be good luck if you could find Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, they thought that
you would be blessed.
That's true. They're like, well, it's accumulated all this energy all these years. So if I find it, maybe luck will find me. But...
well, it was found. Mm-hmm. It was.
2009. Mm-hmm. The statue was recovered by workers in the canal. So I think they just happened to be working.
I think it was like a routine cleaning.
Oh, thank God they have routine cleanings. No offense. But when they found him, he was missing a hand. So his left hand, glasses, and some lower body parts. Mm-hmm. So, and by the way, guys, this discovery made it to national news in Japan.
Of course it did.
It's very important.
It's important news. Breaking news.
However, the curse continued.
Oh no.
The Tigers still couldn't win the Japan series. So fans were saying that it was because the Colonel Sanders wasn't fully restored. After 38 years, the curse was finally broken when the Tigers finally won the Japan series in 2023.
Yes.
You say this.
They restored the statue, right?
Yep.
And held a memorial service to lay him to rest.
I watched the video. It's a Shinto priest in full clothes, like actually doing the ritual that you would do.
That's how serious baseball fans are. I learned.
Somebody paid for this. I'm pretty sure it was like maybe the team itself, because I told you they're superstitious. They're like, no, we gotta send this statue back to where it came from and lay it to rest, if you will.
So the curse is broken. The curse of Colonel Sanders.
Maybe I feel like Colonel Sanders is going to have a nicer memorial service than most of us.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's the curse of Colonel Sanders. I don't know if I believe it, but it certainly is funny.
It's an entertaining story at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's like horoscopes, like it's not really scientifically proven, but it's fun to imagine. It's fun. We need more whimsy in our life. Yep. So the next thing we're going to talk about is called Inunaki Tunnel. This place is known as the Forbidden Place.
It is a real tunnel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's real.
In Fukuoka Prefecture.
Yes.
Because I know about this in the realm of like haunted places, because there was a murder that happened in the tunnel, unfortunately. Yes. A factory worker it was kind of like a road rage incident that turned really dark. And this man was like tortured and killed, and his body was left in the tunnel.
From what I read, it was to like steal his car or something crazy. We're going to get into that. But Inunaki means like dog cry or howling dog. So the area is in the mountains of Fukuoka Prefecture. It's called like Miyawaka City. And there are multiple connected locations, but today we're mostly going to focus on the tunnel. But part of why the area became like infamous is because the crime that happened there. So, right. On December 6, 1988. December 6th.
Oh, that's your birthday.
That's the best day ever.
Well, before you were born, but...
It couldn't be the best day ever because somebody was murdered. 20-year-old factory worker named Koichi Umeyama was murdered. He was abducted, beaten, burned alive by several men. Why would they do this? So the perpetrators, aged 16 to 19, wanted to steal Umeyama's car, which led to his abduction.
So it wasn't road rage, it was the carjacking.
Yeah, which
went too far.
I mean, you don't have to kill someone to steal their car, but...
Exactly. The stuff that they did to him, I mean, we're not going to get into all the details of the murder, but it's like so sad.
What is with people with like gang torturing people?
I don't know. I can't fathom
male behavior. Sorry. Sorry if you're a male listener, but I don't think I'll ever get with the ladies, with my girlfriends, and be like, hey, do you want to like rob this lady and torture them?
No.
It's not usual matriarchal activities. So this horrible thing happened, right? So apparently if you cross the tunnel, you reach this village.
The tunnel is blocked off, by the way.
Yes.
There's like huge cinder blocks in front of it. I guess some people that are really into haunted stuff might try to climb it or something, but it is blocked off.
Oh, the urban explorers. So yeah, it had to be blocked off because of that. But good, because if you actually cross through the tunnel, it's supposed to be that you're going to enter a new world where Japan's laws don't apply.
Spirited away.
Exactly. So at the entrance, a sign supposedly says, the Constitution of Japan does not apply here. So stories claim that cannibalistic residents live there, visitors are murdered, phones stop working, car breaks down, people disappear forever. Why did I say it like that? Disappear. So yeah, apparently it doesn't happen every time because there has been people that explored the tunnel and they're back. Welcome back. But apparently if you go through the tunnel at the right time, maybe it's the bewitching area.
Hour?
Yeah. Maybe it's the bewitching hour. So maybe...
Yeah. Maybe you're just chosen.
That's true. It's not like God wants you at every place. But I mean, why would I want to go there when there's cannibalistic residents?
It is fictional,
of
by
course.
the way. Apparently.
Allegedly.
Evidence suggests it's fictional.
So yeah, the village is, it's just a fictional thing. But, I wonder why people are saying these things. So it must have been that people did actually disappear around these parts.
Maybe. Or maybe it's just, stories got far-fetched because of the murder that happened there. And then it became like a shinrei spot, like a haunted place.
But in the world, so many people go missing.
That is true. Yeah, maybe somebody did go missing around the tunnel.
So I feel like we often come up with these reasons of why somebody's disappeared. I don't know where. Or it feels like that.
Yeah. This whole the Constitution of Japan does not apply here, cannibals and that stuff. This story kind of sounds like maybe the Japan version of feral children or the black-eyed children.
That's true. Because I think this became a folktale after.
Yeah. There's a movie. I think it might be called the Inunaki Village or something like that. It's not a very good movie. Sorry. Spoiler. Because there's a phone booth by the tunnel too. Yeah. So in the movie you dial or pick up the phone or something and then you can enter the village. But there's cannibals.
Yes. They talked about the phone booth too, but I mean people don't really use phone booths anymore. So
but they still exist.
Yeah, they're still
in some parts. Yeah. I see them every now and then.
And it must be so hard for people that actually live there because it's their town, right?
But it's really in the mountains, so I don't think the tunnel is near any residences.
Yeah, I mean the whole area.
You'd have to hike if you wanted to find it.
It's a whole area. There is a village, but not the haunted village. This is different, completely different. But this ties into the concept of, it's called a kamikakushi. Oh, yeah, it's called kamikakushi, which is spirited away. I think that if you haven't been cursed and entered the tunnel, then you might not be spirited away into the secret village, but rumor has it.
There's only one way to find out.
I do not want to
It's not going to be me, but let us know in the comments if you've made it through.
Let all the Japanese YouTubers go there. They're braver than me. I don't know. I think I'm getting too old for exploring abandoned places.
I really value my life now, so...
I just don't want to step on glass and the things that can happen. But it's fun.
So the next curse. Have you ever heard of this cursed poem? It's called Tomino's Hell. Tomino no Jigoku.
Might be the first time I hear about it.
Really?
Do tell.
Okay, well, let me tell you. It's basically a creepypasta. Oh. So if you read this poem out loud, I assume in Japanese because it was originally written in Japanese. If you read it out loud in Japanese, tragedy will fall upon you.
Hello. I thought you're about to read it to me. Oh.
No.
No.
Apparently, because I was looking on, I don't know, creepy pasta wiki and Reddit and stuff about this poem.
As you should.
But it seems to be written by Yomota Inuhiko in a book called The Heart is Like a Rolling Stone, and it was later published in a collection of poems by Saijo Yaso in 1919. Wow. It's a very old poem.
How long has it been cursing people? So long.
Over a century, apparently. For a time, it was very popular on 2chan, on Nichan, 2channel. And people, it was almost like a challenge. They said you have to read it only in your mind, only read the poem in your mind, because if you read it out loud, some terrible, tragic things are going to happen to you. So on the challenge on Nichan was to read the poem out loud and then let the people know what happened to you. And some people never responded again.
They died.
Or they maybe deleted their accounts. Or maybe they're just messing with people.
They just forgot.
Yeah. The poem, it's definitely creepy. It's an uncanny...
You read it?
Not out loud.
No, okay, go ahead.
I am going to read the first few lines.
Okay.
Listen at your own risk. I'm reading it in English, though, so maybe the curse doesn't count in English.
You can only get cursed in Japanese.
Yeah, so it goes something like, his older sister vomited blood, his younger sister vomited fire, and the cute Tomino vomited glass beads.
That all sounds awful.
It's got to be a metaphor for something.
Yeah.
Maybe abuse or something.
That's true. How long is the poem itself?
It's not super long. Yeah. So on the Reddit thread that I was looking at, somebody commented, I've read this poem aloud in English and listened as my friend did it. Not much seemed to happen at first until I was hit by a car on the way to school 2 weeks later. My friend fell sick, and we both have claimed to hear unusual sounds at night at our separate houses. There's a high chance that this is all coincidental, but my superstitions won't let me believe that. So some friendly advice. Don't read it out loud.
You know what? I see the connection. I mean, it could just be that they read it and, life happens.
Yeah, could be coincidence. Could be curse.
I mean, we've been hit by cars.
Oh, I have, actually. Because, in like 2021, 2022, that's when I was regularly posting scary stories on TikTok. And I did make a video about this. And I was hit by a car on my moped.
You know what?
Was I cursed? Am I cursing myself again by reading those 3 lines?
We're going to find out.
Comment below if you
want to hear.
If anything strange has happened.
You might have cursed me too. Maybe we're both going to experience something.
But I've never read the whole poem out loud in its entirety, so.
That's true.
Ooh, coincidence.
I'm kind of superstitious. I wouldn't read it out loud.
Yeah, just in case. Doesn't hurt to not read it out loud.
Goodness. Okay, ready.
Also, I have to go on a little rant about the image that is most associated with this poem. If you're watching, I'll put it on the screen. You can see it here in the notes. But the context behind this image it's from an artist named Yuko Tatsushima, and it's called I Can No Longer Be a Bride. And she made this after she was sexually assaulted. Why did people associate it with this poem? Like, how did this spread? Stop it!
Actually, I know this artist because she has not just this. I don't know if you've seen the rest of her work.
I think I looked it up a few years ago, but I can't recall.
I don't even think this one's the most famous one. There's this other one where it's just a face.
Oh.
That one is the most famous one. But her work is always associated with this kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And she actually keeps anonymous a lot.
Yeah.
Or hides her identity because of this. Because people keep harassing her.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's a painting, but it's a really heartbreaking piece, I think. Mm-hmm. So can we not associate it with this silly poem?
Nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I guess because it's such a visceral piece. Mm-hmm. It's very intense. The reason she started painting was to cope with her pain and all the things that happened to her. Mm-hmm. She even does drawings about her childhood. Guys, come on. Mm-hmm. Just leave this nice lady alone. She's just minding her business. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wish her success.
Okay, and that's the curse poem.
The next story, the next curse. So this one's called Taira no Masakado's grave. So this is actually about, I guess you would say he was a god before.
I never heard of this one, so I'm excited.
Yeah. So he's actually included in Japanese folklore as well because he became like a yokai, I guess, in some parts. But some people say he's a god. Some people say he's a yokai. But he was just a guy. Actually, he was a samurai. So this is pretty unique because it's Japan's modern curses, and because it's hidden in a forest. Because it isn't hidden in a forest.
Oh. Mm-hmm. I was like, ooh, forest exploration. It isn't. Okay.
Yeah, and we got the tunnel for that. So, and it's not tied to an abandoned village, which is the usual curse trope.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. So it's in the middle of Tokyo's financial district in Otemachi Chiyoda.
Oh, interesting.
I feel like I walked by it and I didn't notice. So who was Masakado? He was a samurai in the 10th century during the Heian era. He rebelled against the Kyoto government around 939 CE, and he declared himself a kind of independent ruler in eastern Japan. But this was an enormous insult at the time. So he was killed.
Oh no.
He was decapitated, and his head was publicly displayed in Kyoto as a warning.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they kind of went a little hard on the paint there. You didn't have to do all that, but 10th century stuff, right? Mm. So legend says that his head refused to rot. His eyes stayed open.
Oh.
Sounds like me at night. But anyway, it screamed at night.
Oh.
And then it flew through the sky to the Kanto region.
Okay. You had me until that part.
It just boop.
It flew cross country.
I guess I would also fly away.
It wanted to go home.
He's like that song. I down like a bird. It's just, I'm ahead. But yeah, so he flew away. So it supposedly landed in what is now Tokyo. Thus, that burial mound became Masakado's, what's it called? Kubizuka. Yeah, kubizuka. So head mound.
Oh my.
So the curse's reputation grew over the centuries because disasters kept getting associated with disturbing the grave.
Oh.
So we have the grave, but I don't know if they ever checked inside to check if the head is there because they're so scared to disturb it.
That could start the Nankai Trough earthquake or something. Don't disturb the head.
Which brings me to that already happened.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You predicted.
What?
That already happened. After the earthquake devastated Tokyo in 1923.
Oh.
Yeah. Parts of the grave area were damaged and redevelopment began.
Uh-oh.
So officials connected to the project died suddenly. Accidents increased and strange illnesses occurred during the reconstruction.
Oh my gosh.
Apparently.
Allegedly.
But then, because of that, people then became terrified of disturbing the site, and authorities restored it.
Can you visit the mound?
Yes. Actually, businessmen often go there to pray for a safe return when they go on a business trip.
Oh my gosh.
Now, why did he curse everybody, right? We're going to find out. So, it's said that this happened because Emperor Meiji, in 1874, he went to visit, Kanda Shrine. And everyone decided that it would be inappropriate for him to worship at a shrine dedicated to a man who fought against the imperial court.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're talking about, Masakado. So Masakado was enshrined in this shrine, right? He was one of the deities there. Because they had apparently never read a horror story, the shrine revoked Masakado's god status and moved his memorial outside the main building.
Because they never read a horror story. Big mistake. The biggest mistake.
Yeah. I think this was just his body. His head is a different story. So after World War II, American forces reportedly tried to build a parking lot on the site.
Oh my gosh, the disrespect.
Parking lot. On his grave? But they changed their minds after a freak bulldozer accident resulting in a fatality.
Oh my gosh.
The truth is that by the 1940s, nearly every accident in that part of Tokyo was attributed to Masakado.
Wow.
And I quote, multinational corporation headquarters around the head mound took charge of making sure nothing disturbed the grave, forming the Taira no Masakado Memorial Committee. They have a committee. He has a committee, guys.
Wow.
With one local bank actually encouraging its employees to pray at the site at least once a month.
Once a month? Wow. Dedication.
Yeah. So his grave is there, but all around the grave is business buildings where people work in Tokyo.
Wow.
So yeah, maybe next time you're in Tokyo and
check it out.
You want to return home safely. Pray to the statue. You get back home.
Wow. Very interesting.
Yeah, so I do think that they should bring back his god status. Let him be free.
We'll see.
He stood up against the government. Doesn't sound that bad to me.
Exactly. Then we have we've talked about this in a previous episode when we were talking about lost and banned media. There's a Kleenex commercial that is supposedly cursed. And the rumors were that it was taken off the air because, people who watched it and the people who were involved with it met a tragic fate and got in car accidents or were in terrible accidents and stuff. I don't think that's actually true. It just was a creepypasta. But yeah. I wanted to bring it up on this episode again as well. So in the commercial, there's a demon baby and his mom. And the demon baby is it looks like the typical setsubun, oni that you see in Japan. And
red skin and all.
Yeah. And then apparently, yes, everybody involved in the commercial got into tragic accidents. And the lady who played the mom in the commercial gave birth to a demon baby.
She's like the Antichrist.
Rosemary's baby. But there's actually no facts that support these claims.
It's all hearsay.
But if you watch it, you might be cursed too. So user discretion advised.
Oh, no, I watched it.
No.
That's why I've been getting in trouble around town.
Then the next one is a place that we have been to together.
Oh, yeah.
The Cursed Island in Fukui Prefecture. So it's near there's a very famous tourist site called Tojimbo Cliffs. It's some kind of rock formation. It's jagged cliffs. It's really cool.
It's beautiful there.
But it's also known as a suicide spot. And maybe sometimes people fall accidentally. I mean, when I was up there, I was crawling
we got pretty close to the edge, right?
Yeah. I wanted to see what was down there, but...
We sat on it, right?
I had to lay down to look at it. I don't want to risk it.
I'm not standing over that.
But yeah, nearby the Tojimbo Cliffs, there is an island called Oshima. And apparently, if you walk around the island counterclockwise, you will be cursed and you will die soon after.
Did we walk the right way?
I don't know.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. Because whenever I've been there twice, and both times I was like, is it clockwise or counterclockwise? Which is the way you're supposed to walk? And I mean, I could Google it, but YOLO.
I mean, I feel like everybody was walking the same way. Or did we see somebody walk the other way?
No, people were walking different ways. That's another reason for my confusion. Because people go in both directions. So I'm like, what is the truth?
Maybe they were already cursed. Maybe we saw a ghost.
So counterclockwise. Don't walk counterclockwise. And yeah, some of the people who fall from the cliffs, they say that, you know, the bodies could wash up on Oshima.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. And this island is a pretty popular spot during the day. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not like Kyoto levels of crowded, but it gets a fair amount of foot traffic every day. But at night, it's pitch black because there are no lights on this island.
Do people actually go there?
Yeah, I've seen YouTube videos and stuff of people going at night. Spooky.
That's dangerous. I just feel like I'll get lost and die. Nothing to do with the curse.
It could be like, I don't know, snakes or something.
Oh.
That could get me. Or bugs. Death by mosquito.
It's very possible.
Yeah. So even my ex, he said that in his university days, he went there at night with some of his friends. And
what?
Yeah. One of the friends. So as soon as they crossed over the bridge, this guy, he suddenly tried to sprint away from the group. And he was like, somebody's calling to me. And he was getting really angry with them for trying to stop him.
Who was calling?
Only he could hear it. And then there was a girl in the group too. So as they're walking around the island, she just starts crying. And she's like, somebody's following us.
Jesus, but they did this at night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... You start imagining things, filling the gaps in your head with the sounds, but...
That is true.
That or they were cursed.
Maybe. We'll never know. And then, of course, we visited together.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if we got cursed or not, but there is a photo that was taken of us. Photographic evidence.
There's evidence.
Soon after. And in that photo, our faces are distorted. It's what is it called?
It's Polaroid.
It's a Polaroid picture. But it's the two of us and our friend. And our friend looks normal.
Yeah.
But the two of us, our faces are distorted. Our fingers are like...
Super long.
Super long. And the image is kind of like blown out.
Yes.
On my fingers, at least. So it looks like
kind
looking like Nicole Kidman fingers.
Nicole Kidman.
I'm sorry, Nicole Kidman.
My hand is doing like this. I don't know. It's doing like a weird angle.
It
like
kind of does that sometimes.
Hey!
We both have long fingers.
Only the white lens.
We both have long fingers, but yours are even longer than mine. So
I can't help
Grinch level.
My spider hands.
Yeah.
Grinch level. But it's real, guys.
Yeah, we have the proof. You have the Polaroid.
Yeah, I
have a picture of the Polaroid, but you have the Polaroid.
I have to find it because I don't know where it went. I know. I'm like,
you need to find it, or we're gonna be cursed. Or
Drats.
maybe if you do find it, we'll be cursed. I don't know.
Should we take it to the temple to get it burned?
What if they get cursed?
We can't escape it. I'll just keep it with me forever. It's my cross to bear.
Maybe just forget about it. That's the safest thing.
I just won't find it.
Put it back into... Repress it again. Repress that memory.
It's okay. I feel like if we got cursed, it finished. Like all the bad things happened.
Not unless you're the Hanshin Tigers.
Oh!
You have decades of...
Not a 38-year
curse streak. Yeah. And then the last one is just a silly thing. I don't know if this is actually a real story, because I've seen a few like Instagram and TikTok videos about it before, but I don't know if it's a legend that people actually say. But it's the curse of Mount Fuji. So when you visit Japan, you will be cursed by Mount Fuji as soon as you step on Japanese soil. And with this curse, you're not going to die in a tragic accident, but you're always going to feel some pull to come back to Japan until you summit Mount Fuji, until you get to the top. And then that feeling goes away and you'll never feel the need to return again.
You know what? I see that. Because like, really? I'm always trying to like see Mount Fuji. Whenever we're in the Shinkansen, and I know visibility is bad, but I'm still looking like, where is he? No, where is she? I'm trying to find Mount Fuji. Where is she? And she's always hiding from me.
I've never climbed Mount Fuji, so I can't really attest to if the curse is real or not. I'm still in the middle of my curse.
We might have to climb it to see if it's real.
I don't want to, but I don't want to climb it.
You like hiking, but we'd have to stay there one night.
Yeah, but...
But how about we drive there?
No.
Get driven.
You can't drive.
Up the summit.
You can only go to the 5th station, I think.
Yeah, but that's already like halfway. How many stations is there?
At least 8? I don't know.
Okay. That's more than half. We'll see. Maybe depends how I feel. Because I've been invited to go, but I thought it was the worst timing. They're like, October? No.
You can't. It's closed.
It was like maybe a little bit before October.
Oh.
So
I think it closes in September.
It was like the end of September. On a rainy day. I was like, absolutely not.
That is...
But it was
like not a good idea.
It was all foreign students who were just like, whoa, we're in Japan. Let's get this over with. I'm like, no, guys, this is something that I don't even have hiking equipment.
Okay. Well, these days you can't climb in the off season. There's like barriers and stuff in front of the trails.
Maybe. This was like 2018.
Yeah.
What's going on? Is the curse starting?
It's usually Rosa who's hitting the mic.
Well, I've been upgraded to that. Well, I wouldn't say it's a punishment, but I was coerced.
I gave her an arm for her mic so she doesn't have to touch it anymore.
I just can't stop using my hands. I'm always like doing this. So
it's a pretty good solution.
I think it's working. Well, you're going to find out.
I'm still holding my mic, but yeah, I just tapped the mic by mistake. What have I done?
The curse has started.
So yeah, it was 2018 when you were...
So yeah, I think people were still allowed to climb during off-season then.
Yeah, it's only been in recent years that they stopped allowing it.
No, it was in October. Because I remember I was cold. But this was when October used to get cold.
Not anymore.
You gotta wait till November now.
Maybe that's the curse of global warming.
The real curse is the billionaires ruining the environment. Storm the headquarters. Form a union. They love that. Anyway, to climb or not to climb?
I don't want to. But that's just me. It's my personal opinion. Fair. I would only climb it if I was paid to. Yeah. So if you ever see me summiting Mount Fuji, just know I was paid handsomely.
a nice. If you're a billionaire, was like, climb it. But yeah, I feel like even if I was a mountaineer, you're not gonna catch me like climbing Mount Everest, for example, with all the rest in peace, everybody, all the bodies scattered around the mountain. I just can't do it.
Yeah, I don't need to do that.
I'm already lacking oxygen. Do I need to deprive myself of more? But anyway, I feel like the Mount Fuji climb is a bit safer.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Well, compared.
Yeah, but that's not to say that nobody's ever died climbing Mount Fuji. Yeah, it does happen. At least a few every year.
I think I just read in the news that somebody went to climb it at night and they had to call rescue. So it's still happening.
Yeah, but the new regulations are pretty helpful so far.
Sorry.
But
why did I sneeze like Pikachu? Thank you.
Anyway, that's all we got for you today. Those are our curses. Of course, we didn't cover every single creepypasta out there, but, you know, we love a series. Could always do more, especially around Obon and Halloween.
It's, you know, cursing or getting cursed is a real, like a year-round activity. So don't you worry, guys.
It doesn't have to be during spooky season. It could be anytime.
Yeah, I think we need more charming curses like the Colonel Sanders curse. Something, you know, delightful whimsy.
That was a silly one. But yeah, okay. Thanks for listening and watching. Catch you again soon.
Bye.
Bye. 7 days.